Thank God, another traffic jam on the way to Jerusalem. Well, we're getting through that. But a long time ago, I realized one of the things that needs to happen in spiritual practice is to demystify the mystical. And that also means the opposite. Who puts the meta in the metaphysical? So there's this relationship going on between the spiritual and the physical all the time. In Kabbalah, we say they're bound together, but one is hidden and one is revealed. And if we look at the mitzvot at certain depth, we see that the mystical, it makes perfect sense with the physical. Now, one example is the idea of the mikveh. A spiritual immersion, dipping in a pool, in a pond, in a river, in an ocean, in a spring, in a well. Any water that's connected to the earth, either through rain or underground water. That water will make a person spiritually pure. A person who's touched a dead body, a person who has come in contact with various biblical diseases that we've heard about. And of course, a woman after her cycle, her egg, which is a spring of life, decomposes, and that blood needs to be removed, and she needs to go to a mikveh to purify herself. But it's all surrounding about this idea of Mayim Chayim, the Torah calls it. Mayim Chayim. What's living water as opposed to regular water? Well, we know regular water will keep us alive. But if you look closely at the difference between watering your lawn with tap water, watering your plants, your flowers with water from the faucet, and the rainwater, the water that comes out of a spring, you'll see a different level of life, a different level of life power. Now, part of my daily chores is watering the trees and the plants and the flowers around our house. And I'm constantly amazed when I water with the tap water. You don't see much happen. Okay, the plants stay alive, but I wouldn't call it thriving. 35 years ago, I was a gardener in a golf course. Plants and trees, flowers. You saw the results of the golf course becoming green because they fertilize that baby like heavy duty. Fertilize all the time. Keep that grass green. That's how you make that dollar, right? Nobody wants to play golf on a brown golf course. But when the rain comes, the grass pops, the flowers pop, little sprigs come up everywhere, tiny leaves, little buds. Anitzanim nir'u ba'aretz, it says in the Song of Songs. The little buds are appearing in the land when that first rain hits. Rain makes a person pure. Rainwater makes a holy mikveh. That's called Mayim Chayim. Now you want to tell me, well, Abraham, that's a physiological thing because the atmosphere, it charges the molecules of the water and gives them extra power so the plants and the trees grow better. And I want to tell you that same water that makes the plants and the trees grow better is exactly what you need to have a mikveh. Is it physical science or is it metaphysical science? Well, I guess that depends on your language and the words you choose to describe your reality. And the words you choose to describe your reality are vulnerable to someone else's choices. going to talk more about this in the future. Who put the meta in the physical? Have a great day.